Activism. We wanted to just like know more about your vision for San Ramon, and we wanted to like have like a background on your campaign and like your journey with activism. You already touched on that a little bit, but just expand on that a little bit if you can.
So I mean, I guess I'm gonna go back to just like Bernie Sanders' campaign back in 2016. I think I don't think that he's a radical necessarily, but I think that he did introduce me to socialism, and I started like really reading into Marx, Engels, Lenin, and I started and Frida Kahlo, fucking Angela Davis, all these different radicals throughout history who have shaped the way that we could really beat the capitalist white supremacist system. And when I was in high school, like I made a club and I was talking about Black Lives Matter, and every single one of my friends, every single person, all the Asians, all the white people, they were like, Black lives don't matter, all lives matter. And now I see them posting their fucking stories like they didn't say that shit like a long time ago. And I got so much shit in high school for saying all that stuff because like it was right before the time when like everyone really started getting onto that. And then when everyone went to college, like they were like, oh yeah, I believe in it now. And I'm like, and so like, but my activism, like I'm very passionate about like the homelessness crisis here. I think that poverty, like period, should not exist. Homelessness should not exist. So I've been doing like a lot of just like donation drives. My dream like one day is to like just build like self-sustainable housing for them, like hospitals, schools, all this type of stuff, like really make like the Bay Area into like a self-sustaining, sustainable vision for San Ramon is just to open dialogue. I want youth participation in politics, and I want to show people that working locally and local community is really the way to change stuff. You don't need to go up to fucking House of Representatives and change stuff. You can change stuff literally right in your immediate reality.
Yeah. And the reason I include that question is because my parents did not hear about you until I brought you up. Yeah. And I know a lot of people might think you're like too young. I'm sure you've heard that. Like, how do you respond to that?
I'm young, but I feel like 60 on the inside. I think like there's some of the shit that I've went through, like it's really made me mature and like have some like life experiences that even people who are like 40 or 50 will never have perspective on. And I think that discounting people because they're young is completely ignorant, because that's just not the way the world works. If we can send our children into the army at 18, we should be able to have them in our public office.
Yeah, no, I really wanted you to talk about that in this because I feel like a lot of people are like invalidating, like just
I think they're just insecure because they didn't do that shit at their age.
It just makes me upset. Like I feel like, I don't know, like,
because if you look at Next Door Neighbor, like all of the comments on my section, all of these adults are acting like actual.
You get like hate comments there?
They're from 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds, and they're all acting like children.
Oh my god.
Dude, they've literally said so much, like, they've talked so much shit, and I'm doing a town hall, and I'm basically, like, telling all the haters, hop on that town hall and talk to me. If you can talk that shit on text, you can say it face-to-face, because I'm telling you, they switch automatically when they see me and they talk to me.
For sure. Everything's easier over the screen.
Yeah. Because it's like I really do want to talk to my haters because I love them. I love them more than my fans, I think. Because they're really the ones that have been spreading my entire campaign around.
That's true.
Yeah. So more about like I looked at your website a few days ago and I saw that mental health was under one of the issues that you're planning to like focus on. Like what specifically do you plan to do? Like legislatively or just like in general?
I want to make sure our mental health, like our counselors when I was in high school, they were all white. Like they didn't understand like experiences of people of color. And like I think a large portion of like why we're so mentally ill, like as people of color in this country, is because of the discrimination in our life experiences and not being able to verbalize like what our life experiences are. Like we like it anyone who is a person of color who is Black at Doherty or like a majority white school, like oh, I feel so bad because like y'all must be like fuck myself. I feel ugly. I feel alienated. I feel left out of so many spaces.
Sure.
I feel like I can never be like the cool kid, but like it's like we need to like have counselors like be very centered and be very like culturally conscious about people.
Yeah.
And it's not like so with that, like I really do want to invest a lot of money into a city mental health service center. So like they would be getting paid off city money. It's a free
Wait, that's
service
so
to the
cool.
people.
I did not know you were planning on doing that.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
great idea.
I have a lot of plan.
Yeah, we're actually starting a mental health center at Doherty now, so I think that's a good step. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, oh, Dory.
I wanna oversight that. Do you have any information on that?
Yeah, I'm actually like part of the committee that's starting it, so I could get you the
Wait,
information.
what? I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Yo, Akash is out here. What the hell?
Yeah, me, Annika, and Kushal are in it too.
Dude,
Actually, there's
you're
social
dope.
Oh, wait, I remember. You guys just talked
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, a
Oh,
social worker
sick.
came to our school and she was like starting it, and then we wanted to like go and talk to her about it because we were already doing this mental health stuff. And then she said that we could be involved, and we thought that was great because she wanted like help from like the teens that are there. And then like it's a lot of work on her, so she wants like peers to help her like support other peers because it'd be like
Hey, if you
good to
guys ever
work
need
from her.
help or like want to be a part of my policy, please let me know because I'd love to get information on your guys.
oh my
Yeah,
God, I
sure.
signed up on your website.
I'll email you the information after, and I'm like down to help you out on your.
Thank you, dude. That'd be sick. I want everyone's help, like for real.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a
No, me
community
and
out
Kosh,
there.
big fans of you. Big fans.
You guys are so stop. I like it's kind of crazy because like I didn't realize like I'm just like okay I feel I'm literally still Sameera but then like I didn't get that people are yeah I don't even know. Am I really a celebrity in this town?
It's, I feel, for me personally, it's even beyond like politics, because like obviously as an Indian going to Monte Vista, I don't get any brown girl representation. And you know
Oh, that's
the show that
cool.
came out, that like Never Have I Ever on Netflix, with that
Yeah.
Indian- that was like the first time in such a long time.
Game.
Yeah, where I
Did you
saw
watch any matchmaking?
what
Did you watch
I
any
started it
matchmaking?
too.
Oh, I did.
Oh my god.
It's just like we don't get any representation, and I
Yeah.
already like, so it was just crazy to see.
I
That's
think now
cool.
so many
Dude, that's
people.
awesome.
I think
Brown
now
is
so many people are
beautiful.
getting into politics that
Yeah.
like, and then like it's like people from our generation too, and then seeing someone that's like actually doing stuff and like actually using their words instead of just like posting on their social media. It's like crazy to see like what like we can do in the future, you know?
Yeah.
Dang,
Because a
revolution.
lot of people just post on Instagram, like performative activism and such.
So
Yeah.
it's annoying, but yeah, honestly, I feel like immense amount of pressure because like I'm even seeing the smoke outside, and I'm really pissed at our government because they're really doing nothing. They're doing nothing. Like there's gonna be so many issues in our future, and like it's like I'm like trying to like solve this issue, but at the same time I'm trying to solve this issue, and like it's like I feel like pressure,
Yeah.
immense amount of pressure. So like I'm like just trying to start like this campaign as just like even if I don't win, this is like a blueprint for the future for
Yeah.
every
Oh, for sure. And I feel like your voice is, people know who you are now.
Yeah.
Like regardless of what happens, people know you, people know what you want, and I think that's really important.
it's what we have to do. Like I'm very worried about my future, our future of the world, and like right now we're literally seeing a glimpse into like how California is going to be.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, the smoke outside is like so unbreathable, and like it hurts to see.
No, yeah. But I feel like we can tell like you care. And I feel like when you care about something, you can genuinely do something.
This is my life purpose. Like that's it.
Like we respect that, because like for our organization, I'm just gonna touch on this a little. Me and Akash and Anna, we're really, really passionate about mental health, and you know, like a lot of people do things just for college, and
Yeah,
mental health is just not talked about enough at all in San Ramon, especially.
yeah.
And like we generally want to do this, so like I get what you're
Even
saying.
past high school, we
I
just
want to help you guys too. Like I support your guys' like cause. Like I back
thank
that.
you.
I'm your guys' fan now. What the hell?
Thank you so much.
It's nice to see because even like when I was in high school, like you guys have started doing stuff like younger than when I was. So like it's like I have hope for like the generation.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's
That's
cool.
Crazy.
yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna move on to our last question, and then we can talk about anything else after.
Okay, awesome.
But-
I have to go to a commencement thing at 5:50
Okay,
on
that's fine.
Zoom. So we're gonna we
Yeah,
have to cut it off
for
at like 5:40, so I can get ready
This is like the
and
last
then go
question.
back on.
But then
Okay.
I'm gonna skip the next question because I think she covered
Yeah.
that. Okay. So then we just wanted to ask you if you had any advice for aspiring activists and like people our age and how they can like actually help with issues like mental health and like racial disparities.
I think that just be courageous. Always continue to think and challenge your own like thinking and what you've been taught. Interact with people outside of even San Ramon. Like interact if you like you're seeing like you only interact with this amount of people. Like don't only interact with your wealth demographic or your racial demographic. Always outreach and always continue to have empathy for other people's experience. Never gatekeep, and always just stay true to what you believe in and what you know, and don't let anyone else like make you think otherwise, because you're a bad bitch and you already know what the end goal is about to be.
Yeah.
Baby, that's it.
That's great advice. Thank you so
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me. No, you guys are sick, and like seriously, like email me, reach out to me anytime you guys need help or like whatever, and I'm there, and I'll like keep you guys posted on like events that I do, and like I would love to see you guys there.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, we'll definitely email your campaign.
Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you. This was cool.
Have a wonderful day.
You can
drop your panties, leave them
she's at the door. Dior falls on the floor. I swear we've been